Hey guys, IO Crypto Mining here. So with my last video, we talked about the air coming in through the vents, and then as soon as it gets inside, it's going straight up instead of through my rigs. So I'm gonna test something today to see if this works. If it doesn't work, it's not a big deal. It's not cost me much. I got some old board, so this is like part of the outside wall, and this is just some leftover 2x3 I had to use for the big exhaust fans to kind of frame them in. So what we're gonna do is, on the inside, we're gonna have this, and we're just gonna put it right above the vent, okay? So then the air can't go up, it's gotta go straight through. And so this is easy. I just a couple screws, and the air will have to go through, I'm hoping, instead of up. And then I'll do like 3 or 4 of these, grab the fog machine, see if it does anything different, and then before I do the rest of them. 'Cause that's pretty easy. I can do all of them that way. Not a big deal. And we'll see if this works. And it'll be a cheap way to fix it. If it doesn't work, we'll go from there. But this is the easiest one to try. We'll just do a handful of them and then see what we get. So let me get these attached and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so we got the first test set up. So I got 2 of them here. And see, that's all I'm doing, just a board and then a 2x3, and I just screwed it in. Nothing too crazy. And we're gonna see what this does. So I got my fog machine set up. It's gonna go directly at it. So let's get inside here. Get the door closed and let's see what we get. So I'm gonna grab my remote. Okay, and let's hit it on. Here comes the smoke. A little windy outside, so it's not doing us any help right now. But as you can see, the air is not going up, it's going through. But if you look at the last video, yep, I got my little guy, he's helping me today. So the air goes through, it doesn't go up like it was doing it before, which is great because it's actually gonna hit the rigs then. So that is great news, and I think enough for me to get more wood and do the rest of these vents. Because it's an easy fix and I don't see why not. So that's the next step, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, so as you can see, I got 4 in, and I did do a test with the 2, but it was really windy when I was doing that, so I'm just gonna knock out the other 2. I had some good results. So right now, we can see I have the fog machine sitting right outside, and let's see how it goes. Just from like the hand test, I'm feeling pretty optimistic because I can feel the air here and I can't feel it up here like I used to do before. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic, and that's let's kind of see what we get here and go from there. All right, so let's turn it on. As you can see, it's going into the vent, it's going into the rigs now. Okay? It's not going up anymore, it's going in and staying down below. That is way better than what we were getting before. So that makes me feel really good. Yeah, over here it's staying down below. Yeah, I feel very good about this. So let's see. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to do the rest of these. I don't know why not. Get better airflow. Yeah, I am feeling very good about this. So, good test. Looks like a cheap fix, at least make it better. Hey guys, okay, so here is the finished product. And to be honest, these fins do pretty good. I'm pleasantly surprised how much air I can feel coming out of this instead of going straight up the wall like in the last video. So it's kind of cool. So what we're gonna do, I have the fog machine set up on that bottom corner. I was gonna check those both corners, see what happens. And so I'm gonna turn it on here and we'll see what we get. Okay, I got it ready. Let's see what we get here. So let's turn it on. Well, how about that? And we're actually seeing the smoke, it's in here too. So it's actually going through, where before it wasn't even going through. So I think we made some progress. I am actually very happy how this went. The smoke machine's cheating a little bit because it's shooting straight out, but as soon as it goes in, you can obviously see it's not going up, it's going more straight. So I am pleasantly surprised. So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna reposition it on that outside wall. We'll see what we get over there. Okay, we got it repositioned. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's coming in, it's staying low. It's going into these rigs. I'm seeing it here in the middle where the smoke comes through. It's kind of getting sucked to the left too. It's a little more whirlwind from that corner, but it is getting in. There is air getting in. So it's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. But the fin helped. Before it was just going straight up to the ceiling and then going across. So at least this way it's getting into the rigs a little bit more. So guys, I hope this was interesting. Been a little bit of work, but it was cheap. So this wood here, this wood was about $8 at Home Depot for a couple 2x3s. And then this wood was leftover from when I cut the holes. It's leftover of the outside wall. So, you know, very cheap. Couple screws otherwise. It's not that big of a deal, but I am pleasantly surprised by the way the smoke's going. I think we'll make some headway. I really won't know until I have another 75, 80 degree day to see what happens in here. To see if it's better or the same. And that's mostly more on feel than actually numbers. Just kind of, I know what it's like in here when it gets warm. I know what my rigs run at temperature-wise. So it's kind of more feel when the time comes. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Trying to make something a little bit different to you. But for now, you guys have a great day.